Hey, what's up, people? This is Ike Love. I'm creator and author of the blog, The Viable Alternative, which is an inspirational blog where I share the wisdom and insights gained on my path to becoming a greater, stronger version of myself. And if you want to read more about these insights on my site, blog, you can go on, click on www.theviablealternative.com, which you can click under the window where it says description, and you'll see the link. As you can see, I'm looking at myself in the camera. I'm quite tired, but the last time I did a video, which was a couple of days ago, I was basically describing some of my struggles as to why I felt or what has gotten in my way of me becoming successful. And so I just kind of wanted to give an update of what's been going on. I'm basically trying to get back on the wagon. I've had several revelations, and up until that point where I made the last video, I was on a certain path due to revelations I've had over the past couple of months of what direction I should be taking in my life. One of the turning points this year was the realization that I needed to honor myself. I mean, I've known about the importance of honoring ourselves for a long time, but as I said in one of these videos way back, I wasn't doing it. And when I say honoring yourself, it's not the ego. Talking about the core true self that was created by the creator. That self where our purpose lies, our desires, our passions, basically passions, desires that are fuel for us to fulfill our purpose in this world while we're here on this planet. And from that point of honoring myself, kind of me leading to that, started me on a certain direction. And now, as I take stock of where I need to go, I'm more realizing the importance of honoring myself and also getting out of my own way. I realize that, again, I have a purpose in this world, and everything about me, every nook and cranny, every atom was created towards fulfilling this purpose. So really, by just being, like getting out of my own way, I will allow my purpose to start taking root or manifesting itself. So what I really need to do now, again, is focus on connecting to myself, where again, like I said, connecting to myself and connect to those desires and start to slowly follow them, and just start to, by faith, start making my life conducive to these things coming forth. You know, kind of faith is like doing things before you can see them, having a vision in mind, and making preparations. Even if you don't see the actual manifestation of your vision, or even the opportunities or whatever, you start living as if it's coming into fruition. And I realize this is the step I need to take, or need to take, which is now starting to live and act as, picture in mind what I want and live and act as if it's coming to fruition, and start making preparations in my life to ready for that vision to come into fruition, and for the opportunities to make themselves available, so that I can actually achieve this vision and purpose. You know, in life, many of us, including me, we always wait for something to happen. We always wait for the opportunity. We always wait for that person. But I realize now that we are the ones that need to happen. Even if we don't see it, we need to happen. And the way we need to happen starts with us, first of all, connecting to ourselves, listening to those desires, those dreams, those wishes. And instead of waiting for someone to give us the opportunity to achieve these dreams and wishes, to now happen to the dreams and wishes, basically meaning take steps, no matter how small, just consistent steps towards making this thing come into fruition. So a lot of my time now, as of recent, has been spending when I'm home from work, spending a lot of alone time and being still, listening to myself, listening to the inner products of my soul, listening to God speak to my spirit. And, if I'm proud to take a step, to take the step. You know, it's funny, it's interesting. I've been waiting to be told to take this grand step yet, and it's not come, but I realize I just need to continue to be still and do what I know I can do at this moment. You know, we all have a lot of big visions in mind, and one of the scariest things is that the visions are big, number one, and it's beyond our current known ability to achieve it. But it's kind of like, the phrase of eating an elephant. You don't swallow the whole elephant at once. You take it bit by bit. Well, the visions we have in our minds that were inspired, divinely inspired, weren't meant to be conquered at once. They're meant to be taken small steps towards on a consistent level. And as we take these small steps and experience the trials and tribulations that come with them, along with the lessons and wisdom, we start to change. And we start to become that person that can actually achieve this vision. So my current path lies now in just being open. I'm being open. I'm opening my spirit and my heart to bigger things and things that I normally will not on my own think I can do. But being open to that greater, grander vision, knowing that God will fulfill it through me. All I need to do is believe. I don't need to focus on my circumstances and my possessions of what I do or don't have. I don't need to focus on where I am now. I just need to focus on the vision and trust that, I'll be given the tools to accomplish it as the need is met. In the meantime, all I could do is to walk by faith and use what I already have to step towards that vision. And even when I can't see 2 steps ahead, to take the steps anyway. And as I take the step, the next part of the path will become revealed to me. So my life now has just been basically in prayer, asking God, all right, so what do you want me to do? And what quote unquote crazy things can I be doing now around me in my immediate environment that will substitute as faith to making things happen? I remember some people saying that when they were broke, they would go to, and before they achieved their dreams or before they got successful, they would go to car dealerships and act as if they were going to go buy an expensive car, or they go house shopping. And it looks crazy because they didn't have the money to buy the car or buy the house. They were probably getting kicked out of the current house they were at that time, or getting their car repoed. But they were seeing in the future by taking steps towards what their vision was by doing these small little crazy things. And I'm not even talking about me and my possessions, but just try now to see if I can how to make my life conducive now to the bigger visions that's set to manifest. Like I said, a lot of us are waiting for life to happen. Remember the biblical story about the man that was lying by the well. He was paralyzed and he was lying by the well for 38 years. And the well, it was a well or pool? It was a pool. There's a biblical story of a guy who was paralyzed lying by a pool. Apparently, I think some time back, an angel came and stirred the pool, and anybody who was to step into the pool was to become healed of their ailment. Well, this man was lying by the pool, hoping that someone would come and put him in the pool so that he can be healed of his infirmities, but no one had come. They just stepped over him into the pool. And when Jesus finally appeared, Jesus said, "Take up your bed and walk." And the man took up his bed and walked. Was there a connection to what I was just saying to this thing? Yeah. Well, you get the gist of this thing is that we have to get up and walk, get up towards our goals and dreams. I have to get up towards my goals and dreams, even if I don't see it, even if the opportunities in there, even if the people aren't there that are the gatekeepers aren't there. I need to start to make my life conducive to this thing coming. Start to make preparations. And it looks crazy and silly, but this is what I'm working on now. This is my walk and my instructions in faith. So that's just where I'm at right now. Just going forward. And I hope all this helped. I don't know. Yeah, I hope it helped. This is just stuff that I've used to work for me. And hopefully maybe you can take some tidbits and you can use it in your own life. So anyway, thank you for watching. If you want to read more on my site, go to www.theviablealternative.com. You can also follow me on Twitter, TheViableAlt. Take care. God bless. Hope this helped. And peace.